Hi, dear viewers. This is Tamilanan from Mechatronics Department at K. Rangasamy College of Technology, Tiruchendur. Today we are going to see about additive manufacturing. What is additive manufacturing? Additive manufacturing or additive layer manufacturing is the industrial production name for 3D printing technologies are enabled to produce physical model in a layer by layer manner directly from their CAD models without any tools, dies and fixtures. The additive manufacturing is the capable to fabricate the parts quickly with too complex shape easily as compared to traditional manufacturing technology. Next one, the steps. What are the steps involved in additive manufacturing? First step, create a CAD model of the design. And second step, convert the CAD model to STL file format. The STL file format is stereolithography. And third point, slice the STL file into thin cross-sectional layers. And fourth one, construct the model layer by layer. And fifth one, clean and finish the model. Next, CAD model creation. First, the object is to be designed by using a computer-aided software package. And solid modelers such as Pro Engineers tend to represent 3D objects more accurately than wireframe modelers such as AutoCAD and will therefore yield better results. This process is identical for all the RP build techniques. And next one, conversion to STL file format. This STL file format is to establish consistency. The first rapid prototyping techniques format has been adopted as the standard of the rapid prototyping industry. The second step of STL file conversion is to convert the CAD file into STL format. This format represents a three-dimensional surface as an assembly of planar triangles. The STL file uses planar elements. They cannot represent curved surface exactly. Increasing the number of triangles improves the approximation. And third one, slice the STL file. In third step, the pre-processing program prepares the STL file to be built. The pre-processing software slices the STL model into a number of layers from 0.01 mm to 0.7 mm thickness, depending on the build technique. The program may also generate a auxiliary structure to support the model during the build. Supports are useful for delicate features such as overhangs, internal activities, and thin-walled sections. And the next step, layer by layer construction. The fourth step is the actual construction of the part. The rapid prototyping machines build one layer at a time from polymers, papers, or powdered metals. The most machines are fairly autonomous, needing little human interventions. And last step, clean and finish. The final step is post-processing. This involves removing the prototype from the machines and detaching any supports. Some photosensitive materials need to be fully curved before the use. The prototypes may also require minor cleaning and surface treatment. Sanding, sealing, and or painting the models will improve its appearance and durability. Next, rapid prototyping process or 3D printing process. There are number of processes. First one, fusion deposition modeling (FDM), and second one, selective laser sintering (SLS), and third one, stereolithography, and fourth one, LOM, laminated object manufacturing, and next one, SGT, solid ground curing. Next one, fusion deposition modeling. The first process. The fusion deposition modeling is the raw material is extruded as a thin filament through the heated nozzle. It is deposited at the bottom of the printer platform where it solidifies. The next layer, that is extruded, fuses with the layer below, building the object from the bottom up layer by layer. The most FDM printers first print the outer edges and the interior edges next, and lastly the interior of the layer as either a solid layer or a fill-in matrix. This is the FDM process in 3D printing. Next one, selective laser sintering. The selective laser sintering, these are the four process. First one, laser and a scanner system and powder delivery system and fabrication system. First one, laser. This is a powerful laser which is used to melt the particles to fuse them together. Next one, scanning system. The system perfectly directs the laser to the desired location and then traces the geometry for each layer. Next one, build chamber. This chamber houses this chamber houses the powder materials. Next one, powder delivery system. The powder delivery system is responsible for carrying and delivering the powder for each layer of printing. Next one, powdered material. This is the actual material in its powdered form. Next one, roller or leveler. This transfers new layer of material from the powdered delivery system and spreads it evenly on top of the previously printed layer in the build chamber for next printing.